What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to MKE MANIACI, man. And today I want to talk about CM Punk, man. Now, coming off of an incredible, brutal Hell in a Cell match victory over Drew McIntyre, CM Punk appeared on Monday Night Raw last night. Oh, he was selling, man. Selling the Hell in a Cell match. He came out bandaged up, limping. Listen, Punk and that promo he delivered, it was pretty much a goodbye for now. He wanted to heal up, go home, see his wife, rightfully so. The guy deserves it. He's been working his ass off since returning to the WWE. Give him some time off. Now, my thing is, okay, my mind's always geared towards the future. What's next for CM Punk? He won the feud against Drew McIntyre, so that's done. That's done. So what do we get next? Now, Crown Jewel, I don't see CM Punk competing at Crown Jewel. In fact, I don't think we're ever going to see CM Punk again until after Crown Jewel. So another 4 or 5 weeks. But I do expect that Gunther and the World Heavyweight Championship is next for CM Punk. Now, after Crown Jewel, we are going to be on the road to Survivor Series November 30th. It's going to be in Canada. It's going to mark 1 year since CM Punk made his return back to the WWE after nearly 10 years gone. It's perfect. Survivor Series, CM Punk versus Gunther, World Heavyweight Championship match, especially considering CM Punk's history with Survivor Series being the start of his historic run as WWE Champion. The stars all align. Stars all align. Now, whether win or lose that rivalry against Gunther at Survivor Series, I hope they continue this feud into the end of the year, onto 2025 when Raw goes to Netflix. Give us a World Heavyweight Championship match, the first Raw on Netflix, Gunther versus CM Punk once again. Hell, maybe have Seth Rollins cost him the match. If not, hey, we got the Royal Rumble. Rollins and Punk could eliminate each other in the Rumble. This brings me to my next thing. After Punk is done with Gunther, I do expect CM Punk to feud with Seth freaking Rollins, man. Of course, this match was supposed to happen last year at WrestleMania, but it was going to be for the World Heavyweight Championship. Punk got injured, plans got rewritten, and this ended up giving us such a great feud between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre throughout the duration of this year. And but now that that's over, man, now we can get back to the original plan, and that was CM Punk versus Seth Rollins at Mania. Now, I do not think this match at WrestleMania needs a championship by any means, but there are options. If CM Punk were to dethrone Gunther at Survivor Series or on the first Raw on Netflix, we can have Punk and Rollins at Mania for the world title. But then again, last night on Monday Night Raw, Seth Rollins gave a look. He gave a look to the reigning Intercontinental Champion Jey Uso. It was a look of disgust. Like, he was just, listen, anybody who has ever been in a bloodline or even related to Roman Reigns is forever an op to Seth freaking Rollins. He is not rocking with anybody from that side. Now, what if Rollins? I know we got, Braun Breaker going after Jey. Eventually, Jay's gonna drop this championship. We got Bloodline versus Bloodline coming at War Games. It's looking like that's inevitable at this point. What if Jey drops it to Seth Rollins at some point? What if we get Seth Rollins versus CM Punk at WrestleMania for the Intercontinental Championship? But hey, like I said, we don't need a championship match between these two at WrestleMania. It's just one-on-one. These two have a lot of history together. But yeah, that's just what I wanted to say, man. I feel like CM Punk, when he comes back, I think he's going to come back next month. I think it's going to be after Crown Jewel, and I do think his target is going to be the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther. And Gunther, man, he's been on a freaking roll, putting Randy Orton out, putting Sami Zayn out. Listen, the World Heavyweight Championship run of Gunther, listen, I feel like it's still in its infancy. I feel like we still got a lot of story to tell with it, man. But if you add in the element of CM Punk, the most over guy on the roster right now, listen, this leads us to Survivor Series, man. And after Survivor Series, hopefully they continue the feud. After that, I want CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins in 2025, WrestleMania 41, man. So that's what I think is next for CM Punk, at least from now until WrestleMania 41. After that, I don't know. I do expect at some point CM Punk will win the World Heavyweight Championship or WWE title at some point. Maybe it might be Survivor Series, or maybe it might be after WrestleMania, but I do expect to see that happen, man. So yeah, you guys let me know what you think about it, man. What do you think is next for CM Punk in the WWE at this point of his career? Since finishing off Drew McIntyre and Hell in a Cell, man, the roster is stacked. There's a lot of guys from Raw, NXT, and SmackDown that would make great sense. And CM Punk has shown at Hell in a Cell, man, he's got a whole lot left in the tank, because in being in mid-40s to compete at such a high level in Hell in a Cell like that, Punk is far from finished, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me for more wrestling related content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. It's your boy MKE MANIACI. I'm out.